In a groundbreaking development at COP28, delegates made an unexpected decision on day one, setting the stage for a historic summit. COP28 President Sultan took the floor, bypassing traditional last-minute deal-making, to launch a much-anticipated fund. This fund, aimed at compensating for damages caused by climate-driven events, has been a topic of intense debate for decades.
I invite the COP to turn to document FCCP/2023/L.1 containing the draft decision entitled The Operationalization of the New Funding Arrangements, including a fund responding to loss and damage referred to in paragraphs 2. On these understandings, I invite the COP to adopt the draft decision contained in document FCCP/2023/L.1. Hearing no objections, it is so decided.
Remarkably, the EU, UK, US, and other nations immediately pledged about $400 million to support countries devastated by climate change impacts. This swift action, deviating from the norm of prolonged negotiations, has infused the summit with an energy and urgency unseen in previous conferences. As the day unfolded, UN Chief Antonio Guterres delivered a chilling warning. We're witnessing a live climate collapse. He emphasized the dire need for action, noting that 2003 is said to be the hottest year on record. This call to action couldn't be more timely or more critical. For over 30 years, the concept of loss and damage fund has been tossed around, with wealthy nations historically resisting the idea of compensating for their carbon emissions. This landmark decision represents a shift from merely focusing on adaptation and emission reduction to acknowledging and addressing the devastation caused by climate-related events. As the motion passed without resistance, pledges flowed in. The UAE and Germany each committed $100 million, while the US promised $17 million pending Congress's approval. The UK announced a £60 million contribution, though campaigners argue that more is needed and this isn't new money.